One of the things we talked about in our initial evaluation is the importance of structure and boundaries and rules. Mac, in this case, I'm pretty sure just sees himself as having equal authority to the humans, so listening to humans is optional. Matter of fact, I think he thinks he's superior to at least some of the humans. So you have to be possessive or protective, and that's why he freaks out when we put him in the kennel, because he feels like he needs to watch out for us, and he doesn't have the ability to do that because we've sequestered him. So a lot of people like to think of food as a positive, as a way of rewarding a dog. So the fact of the matter is, dogs have 13% of the taste buds that we have. They cannot taste the same nuance in food that humans can. Now, if it's aroma, they kill us. They have a lot more ability to smell than we do. So aroma certainly matters. But I promise you, if you were eating a plate of poop, your dog would be just as interested in getting the poop as he would be the pizza bones or whatever it is that you're feeding him off the plate. So do you guys feed him off the plate?
We don't.
Okay, that's really important. One of the biggest blunders that many people have is they actually, well, I only do it every once in a while. I would sneak him a little bit. The most effective way that you can train your dog is to set it up randomly so they never know when they're getting a reward. And the textbook example of this is people who let the dog eat, feed him off of the table. First of all, it's inappropriate to have a dog within 7 feet of anyone who's eating. In the dog world, that's extraordinarily rude. That would be as rude as, you know, if my client here spilled something on her shirt and I went in her bedroom and followed her and watched her while she changed. Even though I didn't do anything, the distance is inappropriate. So for a dog to be within 7 feet of anyone who's eating is very rude in the dog's mind. He knows that it's inappropriate. So, and then if we feed them, then we're giving them incentive to keep on coming and breaking that rule, and we're really confusing the heck out of them, and we're putting the dog in a position to fail. And the people who do this, a lot of times I do this where it's like, you know, we have like, you know, one of the kids who does it, or an in-law, or somebody like that, and they just think that they're being nice to the dog, but what they're really doing is they're undermining all the work that everybody else is doing for the dog. And so their attempt at niceness is really backfiring. So make sure that if you have any guests over, we're not feeding them off the any people food or never off of the table. That's like huge. We're going to ask the dog to do something to earn its reward. We're going to disagree when he does the wrong thing, and we're not going to pet him when he's doing things that we don't want. Because if the dog is doing something, we pet him. Whatever he's doing at that time is what we're rewarding in the dog's mind. So it's really important. So just moving forward, we're going to make sure that all of our family, friends, anybody that's over to visit the babies or whatever, understand the proper structure as it pertains to Mac.